Hi friends! I am here to do September week 1 cash stuffing. If you watched my budgeting video for September, you will know that I had $80 for challenges, 20, 40, 60, 80. And then my husband popped in and said, hey, I have 40 bucks for you to put towards challenges. Mostly because he wants me to finish the recreation challenge so that we can go do something fun this weekend. So he's like, how much is left on that one so that we can have that money? And I said $45, and I had already allocated 15 towards it. And he's like, I'm gonna throw 40 bucks at it. So I was like, awesome, let's stuff it. Okay, so we have $120 that were budgeted, but it is also, move my dice, move my bling pen. It's so fun watching everyone unbox those. They honestly write so smoothly, like they're super dice pens. All right, we are not starting with the life one. Okay, we are starting with challenges. Okay, so all I have are 20s because all I do is go to the ATM. My bank is an online bank, and I do have a local credit union, so I can take the time to transfer money from my online bank, USAA, to my credit union to then take out the cash. But it's such a hassle that a lot of times I just go to the ATM. It's pure laziness on my part, and a lot of times I can make it work, so I'm not too worried about it. G-Bucks, I got nothing. Well, by now everyone knows we were sick, and so we didn't do a lot of grocery shopping. So I have, what am I doing? We're not doing that challenge today. This is my leftover grocery money from the month of August. So any money that we don't use, I throw into here and save it, and then we use this then for challenges. So this is gonna give us more money today to stuff. So on top of the 120 that I already have, we're gonna add an additional 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, $94. Awesome, right? So we'll add that to our stack of cash, and we'll get to stuffing. So $94 to play with. And then this I'll change out to September. And then again, my husband and I actually went grocery shopping last night. It was our first time leaving the house in almost 2 weeks. And he actually, I think because he's been cooped up, he asked if he could come with me, which he never does. And I was like, sure, you want to go to the grocery store with me? Like, okay. And we get to the checkout line, and he's like, maybe I should come every now and then just to get a better idea of how expensive things have gotten. He's like, groceries are so expensive now. I'm like, yeah, that's what I've been telling you. Like, it's crazy right now. All right, so we're gonna start a new challenge. These are savings challenges that I created. They're just simple color ones. I like them because you can pick your denomination. They're just fun. My husband and I don't have kids, but we have 10 nieces and nephews with 2 more on the way. So we'll have 14 nieces and nephews that are 16 years and under. So we have one that's an adult, but crazy. Like, I have a lot of siblings, and there's a wide age gap between me and my siblings. So like, I'm 38 down to my youngest sibling, which is 21. So out of that, like, there's just, it's been staggering on like when they get married, when they have kids. So there's still potential for more down the road too. But it comes in a 3-pack. So I did kind of a neutral, just smiley face. This one I picked $10 per icon. This one is a little bit more sports gaming based. This one's a little bit more magical, rainbows and fairy tales, etc. based. And each of these I picked $5. So I'm going to start with this one and work through all 3 of these, but I'm going to use these to stuff my new nieces and nephew envelopes that I created. So Champagne's budget, I believe she's the one that I first noticed that she did a nieces and nephews like binder just for that. And then I was like, okay, I got to do that. And then like Jocelyn, there's a bunch of them that do nieces and nephew ones. So for those of us that don't have kids, or maybe have kids but you also have nieces and nephews, like, we spend the money on them anyways. So I might as well be smart about it and be proactive. So I'm gonna put $10 into the kiddo one today. So we'll color in the little hearts, make it all cutesy, and we're gonna go with the yellow emoji. Oops, fix that. All right, so $10 is going in the kiddos. Once these are done, I think I already said it, but I'm gonna put it into, disperse it among each of their envelopes. So $10 for the kiddos, done. This is another one. So I'm using my own savings challenges that are on my Etsy. Board games. So if you watched my August recap, that you know that we had a disaster of like paying a bunch towards debt, but then adding back onto it. So one of those was board game weekends. We do so many board game weekends with friends. And if we are the ones that host it, you're the ones that are responsible for all the food, all the snacks, drinks, etc. And it's easily $200 that you're like, you know, because you want to make a nice meal, you want to have the charcuterie board, like you kind of go all out, because we're literally doing board games almost all weekend, except for Friday night. Like when they first get here, we'll do takeout, so then that adds money too, right? So I needed to start saving for board games. So I decided, why not use the food one, right? That makes sense. So I did a 5, a 10, and a 20. So my goal is to fill out all these. As they get done, I'm going to put them in my sinking fund for board games. So I did new sinking fund folders, and this is my new board game one. We're spending the money, and I have to recognize when we are repeatedly spending money in certain categories and just create a new category for it. So we are going to add $20 into board games. We are not hosting this month. We are going to their house, but we are hosting next month. So I'd like to get some money started on these ones. So if I'm doing 20, I'm going to color in 4 of these. So we'll do the Nana. We'll do the peach. I'm actually more of a veggie girl than I am a fruit person, but my husband loves fruit. Last time they were here, we made a roast, and then he wanted to make a peach cobbler. Yeah, because it wasn't the crumble. So most people are used to like a fruit crumble where it's like mixed all together, but he wanted the cobbler where you drop the things on top. I don't know. I don't eat it, so not my deal, but they all loved it. But I've noticed that if you don't eat certain fruits or veggies, you don't know how to pick them out of the store. So apparently I like picked out some bad ones, and then I picked out some good ones, so enough to use them, but like I don't know what I'm looking for because I don't eat them. All right, so $20 going in. But see how cute that is? You just quickly color them in. They're easy savings challenges. You can pick the amounts. You're welcome to shop my Etsy. I don't self-promote a lot, so they're there if you want them, but there's so many options and so many great ones, obviously, because I do everyone else's. I love them. Everyone out there it's just so fun to see all the different varieties, and you honestly need variety. Like I can't do certain ones so long because I just need to shake it up a little bit. All right, so emergency fund, this is that 50 envelope challenge. I'm going to put $12 in. I believe that there's $8 in here, so I can take it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, there's $12, so I'm going to put 8 in. Yep, sorry. So if I put a 20 in, that's going to be 8 plus the 12. I can take this out to use to stuff. See, this is how I get around going to the ATM. I just kind of keep shuffling. Eventually I'm going to run out of ones, but luckily by using the change from the grocery store, that's helped me out a lot. So now there is $40 in here. So this one I'm really working slow on it. It's not a priority. This is going to my emergency fund. This is just to help boost it, so it's not a huge priority. Checking buffer, I think we're doing 20 in this one. There's no change to take out. We're just I can't, oh, purple. I don't know why it was such a struggle to pick out what color I wanted. All right, so we'll add $20 in. So this is just gonna go towards my checking account buffer. We use it to pay for gas, various things, like if we want to eat out, we'll use our checking account buffer, and I just want to boost it up. I put $100 back into it every month, but lately we've been spending a little bit more, so I kind of want to boost it back up. 20, 40, 60, 80, $100. When this is done, it'll be $450. All right, so that one is done. Gas. So like I said, we use our checking account buffer to pay for gas. However, I want to get a little bit more of like a safety net, or like 1 month ahead kind of deal with gas, etc., just to have extra money. So like when the gas prices go up, it's not as big of a hit on us. So here's $20. So 20, 40, 60, 80 plus 100, $180. So this one will have $300 once it's done. I think once I use up these ones, I'll probably erase this and fill in the 30s. I like to kind of have the bigger ones done and work my way forward. And I have no problem doing that. It's probably not some people's favorite thing to do, but all right. I finished up a challenge last time, so now I get to start a new one. This one is from Veronica at 40 Plus Life. I won a giveaway from her, and this is one of the ones she sent me. So I'm going to start filling in this one. I'm just going to do $5 to start. And my goal with this one is to put it towards beauty products. So I'm not a purse, shoes, clothes person. I think I said before, like I love pampering stuff, massages, etc. I also love higher end, not necessarily always higher end, but like skincare products and hair care products. I like to splurge on those ones. So I'm also needing deodorant soon, and I like to use the native deodorant, which costs like $12 for one, but they run deals where you can get like 3 for so many. So I'll probably use it for that too. Kind of whatever comes up first, but this is just stuff where I like to splurge a little bit. So do that. And this is the one my husband wanted done so that we could go do something this weekend. I think he's getting super cooped up in the house and just wants out. So I had 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, $45 left to finish this one. So we're going to stick in $45 today. So 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so that will give us, should be the 150. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. $150, done. So this one is recreation. I doubt you guys want to sit and watch me color it all. So I might finish this later, but I like to see them done at the end. Which is why I'm coloring it, even though I said you're not going to want to see it colored. You can't even really see this light one, but pick out a different color here. Go with the green, which is also light, but I'm not coloring the best. I just want to see it finished. That's all. All right. Do you guys have a fun way of like storing your markers and colored pencils, etc.? All right, so that one's all done. Yay! Just for fun, this is what I use. It spins. It's got a little holder. It's from Target. All right, so recreation is done. So we are going to sinking funds, Costco, board games, tabs, taxes, gas, recreation. There it is. I did a little beaver because he's kind of outdoory. So I made these myself. I needed to kind of change up my recreation fund a little bit. So all it is cardstock, scrapbook paper, and then I put label maker. That's it. But you can make your own cute little envelopes. If you don't want to purchase vinyl or have the option to get vinyl, etc. All right, we already had $40 in there. So total in recreation, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. So $190. Yay, my husband will be happy. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but we're gonna go do something. So recreation is done. And just a quick flip through. Winter getaway, we usually travel. In the wintertime landscape, this is for the spring, putting new mulch in, etc. Birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, State Fair, which I just finished this one, but we're not gonna use the money, so now the big debate is what we're gonna do with it. Fall getaway, we're debating if we want to do a fall getaway this year or a winter getaway. We try to normally do both, but because our debt payoff has slowed down and is not going as quickly as we want it to, I think we're going to nix one of them. Right now, I think my husband's leaning towards a winter getaway because he gets seasonal depression and it is more beneficial for him to get sunshine in the winter versus getting out somewhere in the fall. So we might just use our recreation money and do just a little getaway and then do the bigger trip for the winter. All right, now we're moving on to my color ones. This is the Your Life Challenge from Hands and Bands. As a reminder, I don't have a color printer, so it is in black, white, gray tones. If you purchase it from her Etsy shop, which I totally recommend everyone going there, running and getting everything, and you have a color printer, it'll be very pretty. All right, so now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 left. $86 to stuff. This is where we left off. Number of coffees. I don't drink coffee, so if it's ever a 0, you save 5. So 3. 1, 2, 3. Years, number of years at your job / career. I have been at my job for 13 years. So we will do 13. I should say career, because I've been at my specific company for I think 6 years, but I've been doing what I do for 13 years. All right, so she has this little folder. So 13, I'm hoping there's 7 in here so that I can take out. Nope, should we roll again? Because I don't have ones. Do I have a 10? Oh, I do have 10. Okay, we'll do that. So we will put in a 20, taking out a 10, so that's 10, and then I still owe 3. Did that make sense? 1, it made sense to me. 2, 3. All right. So in here now, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4. $84 in the It's Your Life challenge. Initially, I was like, okay, once I get to the end, I think I'm just going to stop and be done. And then I was reading the directions, and it's like, you must go until everything's been completed, until each tile must be completed. And I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm a rule follower. So now I'm like, okay, well, I guess I got to go back. All right, roll the dice. This one is a much needed challenge. I am saving this one for Christmas. I have $0 in my Christmas savings other than what's a few hundred, I think, electronically saved. I need to get my button gear with this one. All right, and then in the matter of saving time, so 12, 3, 6, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, $18. So I'll do 3, 3, 3. I'll color these later. 4 and 2. So we're at 18. Where's my folder for it? Sorry, you're just seeing my... All right, roll the dice. Nothing fancy about this envelope. All right, so we don't have change. So I'm missing a 2. We're gonna cheat a little bit, and we're gonna put a 2 in there. So I hit $20 into that one. All right. So that was that. We might come back to it depending on how much is left. But again, I will color those on my own. We're just gonna skip the travel one for now. The penny one, I wanted to start this one, and then we'll go back. So this is Cirque de Larry. Hands and Mans just put this one out. I think it's a freebie right now. If you don't get it from her site, then I think you can pick it up from her site or her Etsy shop. I'm going to use this one to save up for Halloween. We need money to save up for Halloween candy that we hand out to kids. My husband likes to decorate, so if there's extra money, we'll use that for decorating too. So I'm going to kind of prioritize this one a little bit because I need the money. And again, I don't have a color printer, so hers is way prettier if you have a color printer. I am going to do all these, I think. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, $21. We can do that. I am feeling way better. However, my congestion when I talk is still kind of seeping in a little bit. It's getting into my throat. So I apologize if I'm coughing because it's not the most fun for you guys to listen to. All right, now we'll do another green. I love when you see the color of the pencil and then you color it and it just looks different. Oh, gray was boring. Note to self, don't use gray because this whole page is gray. All right, we got one more Larry left. Why do I keep grabbing? All right, so $21 is going into this one. I'm all for it. 21 into Larry. And this is my first time stuffing it, so there's $0 in there. So we have $21. All right. That one is done. I don't know if guys. All right, so now we can just go backwards, and penny one I'll save for the end. Travel I could do. Let's do another life one, and then we'll close out with the roll the dice because I want to finish this one because I want to put this money towards something. The best part about savings challenges is finishing them so you get the money. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last digit of my cell phone number is 9. So we'll add $9. And we're actually close to the finish line if I were to do it the original way I thought I was going to do it. And I will take out a 1. And we'll add in the 10. All right. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3. $93 in the It's Your Life challenge. I actually love playing this game with my niece. She gets super into it. It's so cute. All right, let's do dice again. Maybe 3 of them because I'm down to $23. 2, 5, 6. And let's add these 2 then. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, $12. We can do that. We got 1. Oops, sorry, that was a 1. 2, 3, and a 5. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $12. And then whatever's left, we're gonna put into something else, or I could do more. But I need a 10 back. Oh, look at that. So now we'll take out 10. We got the 20, so 10, 11, 12. All right, so we have $11 left. And again, I'll color those later. I could do one into travel. Here, let's put 11 into the penny challenge. So 10, 57. We're gonna color that one in. That's the same purple. And that'll finish up my savings challenges. But I'm super excited. Our recreation fund is done now. My husband will be happy. His $40 went to good use to help finish it. All right, 5, 10. Ooh, I know where I'm going next time for 1s and 5s. Holy moly. All right, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, $28. And when this one's done, I should have 667. This one is a slow and go. This is just kind of to pick up leftover money. All right, that's it. Thanks, guys. Bye.